Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G and this is episode 84 of the University Challenge here at UCD, and today it's a Champions League double header again as we take on Fenerbahce at home followed by Ajax at home. So two big European challenges for us at the UCD Bowl, and hopefully we will come out on top in at least one of those games and get some more points on the board. But before we get into the action, a couple of games to catch up on. We wrapped up our league season against Longford with a 2-0 win, goals from Casey McAteer and Kia Murphy, giving us 3 points to finish off the season. And that actually did break the points record, as the points record was 84 points, not 87, as I thought it was. So we finished on 85 points, which is a record now in the Electricity League. And we also broke the record for most goals in a season, which was 87, and we did break that record. So that's 2 records we broke this season, along with actually most wins as well. So really successful season for us. Didn't get the unbeaten season in the end, but league champions back to back for the first time. And the other game we played was against Cliftonville in the All-Ireland Cup, first leg, and we won that 2-0. Goals from Nico Jones after 8 minutes and Rhys Evans on 38 minutes. Means we have a 2-0 lead to take back to the UCD Bowl in the All-Ireland Cup, and hopefully we can retain that competition. So that's the 2 games played since the last episode. As I said though, it's all about Champions League action in this episode. So let's get to the lineup for the first game against Fenerbahce. So here we are on the day of the Fenerbahce game, and this is the team we're going with, and it sees one change from our usual starting 11. Conor McGlennon is suspended for this game, too many yellow cards. So Dennis Nolan comes in on the right wing. Out from that though, it is our strongest team, and the team in full is Pickernell in goals, back 4 of Nielsen, Lamb, Jones and Andy Yappen, midfield 3 of Sloggett, Barres and Friesai, Malong on the left, Dennis Nolan on the right as I said, and Rhys Evans up front. So can we pull off another big shock and beat Fenerbahce at home? Let's find out and get the kick-off. So here we go at the UCD Bowl for this game. There's our lineup again, our strongest 11 minus Conor McGlennon, who's suspended, so Dennis Nolan in on the right. And we're going up against a quality Fenerbahce team. They have Michi Batshuayi on the bench for this game, so that's a big player who could come on if they are struggling. But now, because in the last video I said if it got to 10 likes I would sing the Champions League team, so these are all going to have to suffer through the following. These are the champions. Come on everyone, you know the words. The masters. The best. These are the champions. The champions. Thank you very much. Now that nobody's watching, we can get on with the game. Couple of minutes gone here. As I said, Fenerbahce are going to be a very strong team to go up against. We'll have a lot of quality in their team, but let's hope we can take advantage of being at home like we did against Liverpool and come out on top. 6 minutes gone here, it's 0-0. First highlight of the game here on the 20-minute mark is a free kick for Fenerbahce right on the edge of the box. Huge danger here for us, and it's in. That was always going to come. Once I seen where that free kick was going to be taken, I knew Fenerbahce were about to score. That's a disappointing moment for us because we've actually been very good in the first 20 minutes. Free kick right into the top corner. Pickernell, not much chance of getting there. And we go 1-0 down. As I said though, we've been very good in this first opening 20 minutes. We dominated possession. That was actually the first shot of the game from either team, was that free kick going in. But with 23 minutes gone here at the UCD Bowl, we're 1-0 down. Free kick here for Fenerbahce on the halfway line. 29 minutes gone of this game as they go for a crossfield ball, which Casper Nielsen will cut out, and that's turned, passes it to Lamb into Greg Sloggett, gets turned, picks out Barres, plays the ball towards Rhys Evans. Can he get on to the end of it? He can't, but Dennis Nolan will pick it up. He plays the ball over the top for Rhys Evans. Oh, he can't just make it. The clearance though falls to Malonga, but his header is straight to Fenerbahce, and they clear the lines with a long hoofed ball forward, which their centre forward wins. Thankfully Nico Jones collects it, and we bring it forward through Sloggett into Barres. Can he get a bit of space to turn? He can. Picks out nobody though, and Fenerbahce come on the attack again with Emre, and it's played forward for Arda. He's already scored once. Is he going to score again? He is. Oh, that's a cruel blow. We give away the ball too easily, and Fenerbahce punishing us, and that shows the quality at this level. And as we reach the half hour mark here at the UCD Bowl, we go 2-0 down. Emre here with a through ball, found the space between Lamb and Nielsen, and then slots it home past Pickernell and goals. Great finish. We're in real trouble here. We're 2-0 down. Half time here at the UCD goal. 2-0 down. 2 disappointing goals. Conceded the free kick and then given the ball away too easily. They broke on the counter quickly and finished home Arda with both their goals. So 2-0 down, but we've had 60% of possession. We haven't had a shot yet, which is disappointing. But we've had plenty of possession, so if we can just improve our quality in the second half, we might find a way back into this game. But it's going to be a real mountain to climb. Second half on the way here at the UCD Bowl. 2-0 down, and hopefully we can get back into this game early. We do have an early highlight here, so hopefully maybe this is us getting back into the game. But it's Fenerbahce coming forward with a ball over the top. Jones cuts it out. Down to Nielsen, plays it forward. Dennis Nolan coming on the attack. Good run from Nolan. Picks out Malonga in a bit of space. Can he play a ball forward? He can. Barres getting through. Can he cross it? Rhys Evans. Oh yes! Brilliant! We're back in this game. Rhys Evans scoring a minute into the second half. Great play from us. Great build-up play on the counter. And we're back in this game as Rhys Evans bows to a stand that's empty. Don't know why. But Malonga here on the ball. Played through to Barres. Brought it forward and then across the box to Rhys Evans with a brilliant finish past the Fenerbahce keeper. And with 46 minutes gone off this game, it's now 2-1. Corner kick for us here. Barres to take it, aims it at the far post to Jones. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, so close. Hit the post. Came back off their keeper. But they get their lines cleared. As we come up to the hour mark, still 2-1. Here's Nielsen with a throw in. Hits it in long towards Jones. Heads it on. No. Cleared by Fenerbahce for the moment. Andy Yapan battling to it back. Greg Sloggett gets there. Sloggett. Nolan. Can he get turned? He can. Dennis Nolan trying to get turned. He does. Good play from Dennis Nolan into Trevor, who's come on for freeze eye into Malonga. Yes! We scored! Is it onside? It's going to VAR. Oh, this will be huge if we can get back level. VAR checking whether Malonga has put us level. He hasn't. It's disallowed. Oh no, that's disappointing. Oh, what a huge moment that could have been. Great play here from Dennis Nolan. Picked out Trevor, his ball through, and Malonga just offside. That's so close. Great finish from the French winger. But it counts for nothing, and with an hour gone here, we're still 2-1 down. Throw in for us here, Cameron Ledwich, who has just come on to another substitute, Casey McAteer. Cross comes in towards Dennis Nolan, heads it at goal. Oh, hits the crossbar. Oh, we've come close again. Dennis Nolan hitting the crossbar there. We are creating chances here, but with 68 minutes gone, we're still 2-1 down. Throw in here for Cameron Ledwich, 10 minutes to go off this game. Down to Casey McAteer. Cross in is blocked. Falls down to Nielsen. Nolan on the ball, gets turned. Dribbles at his man, gets to the byline. Can he get across? Nolan. Oh, no one there at the far post. Ledwich picks it up though. Casey McAteer gets turned into Tommy Lonigan, who's come on for Rhys Evans, but he can't get turned. And now we try to build the attack again. Lamb over to Nico Jones, and he will bring it forward into Siklich, who has come on also. Here's McAteer, gets turned. Ryan Trevitt, lost the space. Ryan Trevitt. Oh yes, yes, yes. We scored. We're 2-2 here. Oh, what a comeback for us here in the Champions League. Ryan Trevitt with the finish. Oh, that's huge. We were really putting pressure on Fenerbahce. Siklich got turned here, got the ball into McAteer, who picks out Trevitt with so much space, brings it forward, and then slots it home past the keeper. That's a huge goal from Ryan Trevitt. And with 10 minutes to go, it's 2-2 here. Free kick for us here. Barres to take it. Is he going to go for goal? He is. Barres. Oh, what do you say about that? Gabriel Barres has put us ahead here. And Fenerbahce, like myself, are in shock. What a free kick from Gabriel Barres. Into the top corner. Brilliant. That's a goal of the season contender right there. Absolute class from him. And with 7 minutes to go, we are 3-2 up. But there is a kick-off highlight here, which could spell disaster for us. Oh, Fenerbahce go long. Ledwich cuts it out. Now, don't do anything stupid here. Barres on the ball after that wonder goal. Ledwich brings it forward. Great run from the left back. Picks out Casey McAteer. Casey McAteer gets to the byline. Can he get across? He can. Trevitt. Yes, we're 4-2 up. Oh, this is brilliant. What a performance from us. Oh, might have to sing at the start of more games. That is huge for us. What a turnaround from 2-0 down to 4-2 up. Ledwich brought the ball forward. Casey McAteer got to the byline, picked out Trevitt. What a header from the midfielder, who came on for Justin Freeseye, who had an injury. And with 6 minutes remaining, we're 4-2 up. Throw in here for Ledwich right in the corner with 2 minutes to go off this game. Ledwich on the ball. Takes it into the corner. The cross gets deflected. Donegan heads it towards goal. Oh, hits the crossbar and goes over. Chance for Tommy Donegan there to put us 5-2 up. But just a minute of normal time remaining. 5 minutes off at a time. We should see this out now for our second win at home in the Champions League, and this would be huge. If we take a look at the table, this actually puts us in 13th position with 9 points, and in with a huge chance now of making it to the knockout stages of the Champions League. This is a huge result, a huge turnaround in this game, from 2-0 down after half an hour to 4 goals in the second half, plus a disallowed goal. So we really dominate this game in the second half, and we've dominated the game throughout in possession wise, just had more shots in the second half. And with 30 seconds remaining, this is going to be another famous night at the UCD Bowl. We're going to beat Fenerbahce here and move to 9 points in the league table, and in with a huge chance of making those knockouts. And there is the final whistle. We've won here at the UCD Bowl. We beat Fenerbahce 4-2, and look at that league table again. You can see that we're now in 13th position with 9 points, only a point off the automatic positions into the knockouts, into the last 16. So that is a huge result, and another big game to come as we take on Ajax, who are in 20th position in the league phase, 2 points behind us. So let's get to the team for that game. So here we are on the day of the Ajax game, and before we get into the team, one game to catch up on. We took on Cliftonville in the second leg of the All-Ireland Cup and went 1-0 down with 8 minutes to go in this game, which made it 2-1 in aggregate. So it looked like we were going to have to hold on for a victory, but thankfully Casey McAteer gave us an equaliser with a minute to go, and then Rhys Evans put us 2-1 up on the night and 4-1 up on aggregate in injury time off the game, and that meant we win the All-Ireland Cup for the second year running and the third time in our history, which is great. Another trophy in the bag this season. So with that caught up on, let's get to the team for the Ajax game, and it is our strongest 11 again with one change, and that is Ryan Trevitt is in for Justin Farizai, who is out injured with that injury he picked up against Fenerbahce. Conor McGlennon returns on the right wing ahead of Dennis Nolan. So the team in full is Pickernell in goals, a back four of Nielsen, Lamb, Jones and Andy Appin. The midfield three is Sloggett, Barres and Trevitt. Malong on the left, McGlennon on the right and Rhys Evans up front. So can we pull off yet another home shock in this season's Champions League? On the way here at the UCD Bowl for this game against an Ajax team with plenty of familiar names in their lineup. Davison Sanchez at centre back, Bentancur as a defensive midfielder, Davy Klassen in midfield, Stephen Bergwijn on the wing. They've Jesse Lingard on the bench, so plenty of familiar faces to go up against here. Hopefully we can put in another big performance here at the UCD Bowl and pull off another shock in the Champions League. 5 minutes gone here, it's 0-0. Andy Appin here will throw in our first highlight of this half. Oh, is this a penalty? It's gone to VAR. It looked like Malonga was fouled there from the throw-in. And are we going to get a penalty on 14 minutes of this first half? We do, it's a penalty. Bit of a strange one. It was a throw-in and Malonga just went down. VAR has given the penalty, so it will be Barres to take it, and a chance to give us a lead here after just 14 minutes of this game. Barres steps up and it's saved. Oh, that's so disappointing. Ajax's keeper Drummel pulls off a huge save there from Barres. That's the first penalty he's missed for us this season. He does take this corner though. Can we relieve some of that disappointment? No, it's headed clear by Davison Sanchez. Trevitt picks it up, brings it forward, lots of space for Ryan Trevitt. He gets a cross in, but it's blocked by Bergwijn, and then it's straight to the Ajax keeper, and that is a real disappointment there. We've missed a penalty here, so after 16 minutes it's 0-0. Free kick for us on the halfway line. Barres clips it into the box. It's headed clear by Ajax, and Davy Klassen picks it up, but we put a bit of pressure on, but Ajax do well to pass their way out, and now they will try and counter-attack us down this side, but they go back to their goalkeeper, who plays it to their centre back. So good passing football here from Ajax. Bergwijn into Bentancur, and he holds the ball up. Good play. Davy Klassen gets a bit of space. Bentancur, now Ajax building through. Here's Stephen Bergwijn on the wing, goes back to a centre back. This is great passing football from Ajax, really showing their quality here. We are really trying to press them but getting nowhere near them. And now Stephen Bergwijn is through and finishes that quite easily past Pickernell. That is a quality team goal from Ajax. Lovely passing football. We tried to press them but couldn't get near them, and that is a really impressive goal from Ajax, I have to say. Disappointing for us. We should be 1-0 up if that penalty had to go in, but just the quality here was unbelievable. A brilliant killer ball. Casper Nielsen caught out. Bergwijn through. Lamb tried to block it, but it goes through past Pickernell. And with 25 minutes gone off this game, we're 1-0 down. Half time here at the UCD Bowl. A disappointing first half for us. 1-0 down. We had that chance from the penalty spot, but it was saved, and then that quality goal from Ajax, Steven Bergwijn finishing it off, and that means we are 1-0 down here at half time. Hopefully we can respond in the second half. We haven't had a lot of the ball in this game, so let's hope for an improvement in that second half. Second half on the way here. We have made a second half substitution. Dennis Nolan on for Conor McGlennon. Conor's performance wasn't good enough in that first half, so we've taken him off and brought on an in-form Dennis Nolan, who can hopefully make a change in this game. We just need to get a bit more of the ball, and hopefully we can create a chance to get back on level terms. We need a second half similar to the one we had against Fenerbahce. So 5 minutes off this second half gone. It's 1-0 to Ajax. 15 minutes to go here. We haven't had a highlight in this second half. Ajax still dominating possession and still 1-0 up. We made a couple of substitutions. We brought on Ledwich at left back in ahead of Nico Jones, with Andy Appin going into centre back. We brought on Casey McAteer to play on the left. We put Malonga up front instead of Rhys Evans, just to try something different, to try with a bit more pace up front and see could we make a breakthrough that way, maybe on the counter attack. Here we go with a first highlight of the second half. It's Andy Appin on the ball. He loses possession so easily there. Now we're wide open, and Ajax again passing the ball. Here's Jesse Lingard, who's come off the bench. I see Lingard on the ball, gets turned a couple of times, gets a bit of space and plays it over the top to Gomez. Ajax coming forward. Oh, there's the killer second goal. Is it offside? It's gone to VAR. It looked to be offside, but it would be very close, as it looked like the ball over the top was okay. It was the cross, I think, might have been offside, and the goal is disallowed, so we're still in this game, thankfully, and that would have been a real killer. Good play here from Jesse Lingard. Ball over the top was offside, so Gomez had just straight offside, so we hang on here. 10 minutes to go. Ajax here on the ball with Cameron Ledwich, intercepts and takes it off Lingard, and we build up. Here's Lamb on the ball into Trevitt, gets turned, there's a bit of space over the top for Dennis Nolan. Can he get a cross in here? He's got a couple of options. Malonga, oh, their keeper pulls off a brilliant save there. Malonga, one-on-one, but he fired it straight at the keeper, but the keeper had to save it, and he did. We still have the corner here with Barres. 8 minutes to go off this game. Barres with the cross in at the far post, headed clear by Ajax, and that is the end of the highlight. Huge chance there from Malonga, but we didn't take it. 7 minutes to go here. Still 1-0 Ajax. Minute gone of 4 minutes of injury time at the end of this game. We are trying to get it back into take a point here, but it doesn't look like we want to manage it. Ajax being by far the better team in this game and dominate possession, took their goal when they needed to with that brilliant passing move. And as the last few seconds tick down here, it's going to be a home defeat for us here in the Champions League. I think that's our first of the season, isn't it? Yeah, it would be. We won our 2 other home games, but there is the final whistle. Ajax have beaten us here at the UCD Bowl. They were much the better team. Great performance from them. Might have been a different game if we scored that penalty, but we'll never know. They had the quality when it was needed, and they take 3 points here at the UCD Bowl. Well, not the result we wanted in that second game, but 1 win, 1 defeat in the Champions League in this episode is not too bad. And if we look at the league table, after 6 games played, we're on 9 points, 17th in the league table, and still at the moment, as things stand, going through to the knockout stages, the playoff round. So all looking good for us at the moment. We do have 2 games remaining in the Champions League, but that is actually the end of season 6 here at UCD. Those games, 2 games in the Champions League, if you have a look here, they actually come at the start of next season against Juventus and Chelsea. They come in the middle of our pre-season actually, so I'm not sure what kind of shape we'll be in for those games. Hopefully not too bad, and hopefully we can pull off another shock. I think we need another point at least to guarantee getting through to those playoff games out of this league phase. So not ideal that it comes in the middle of pre-season, but we will deal with that at the time. So the next episode will be a season 6 review of a brilliant season here at UCD. Been such an amazing season with lots and lots of highlights. So next episode we will review that season and go through how we managed to do so well in season 6. If you did enjoy today's episode, please drop it a like. It'll really help the video to be seen more, and let me know that we are doing well here at UCD and doing well with the videos. If you want to follow this challenge at UCD, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You won't miss a video that way. Videos are posted Monday to Friday 6 PM Irish time, and if you subscribe you won't miss any of them. And if there's anything you want to catch up on, there is a playlist on the channel that does appear on the screen at the end of this video. So until the next episode, when we do a season 6 review, please take it easy.